Liangelo, Rob with SI.com here, man. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. Thanks for asking.
First, can you explain what this has been like for you, this journey? Last year, before the pandemic hit, you trying to do the G League thing, then you couldn't do it because of the pandemic. You got hurt in Detroit. What's it been like for you to try to fight your way back to the NBA right now?
It just feels good being here, knowing I got people behind me and they want to see me succeed. Like the coaches is reacting to me different here. It's just a good environment all around. The players play hard. Like the energy is great. So that rubs off on me. So I just try to play my hardest when I go on the court.
What's it been like for you to be around your brother, man? I mean, obviously, I'm sure it's enjoyable, but just to be able to do at this level, with him playing the way he has and the way he did things this past year, what's it been like to kind of be around him as well?
It's cool. I grew up with him, so it don't feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not like it doesn't shock me being around him really. Like, I'm used to it. So it's cool. I grew up with the dude, so I know what it's like.
And then just last thing, can you explain what it's been like to try to come out here and learn the offense and just find your way to be able to fit in this roster somehow?
I just come out and just play my hardest as I can. So I just come out, give energy, and then whatever they teach me, I'm going to pick up and learn along the way. I just keep open ears to the coaches, and then I trust them to guide me through it, so I'll be good.
Sam Farber.
Hey, Jello, good to see you again. Just with the last couple of years, with the pandemic, it's obviously made it very difficult for a lot of players in similar situations to you to make decisions on whether or not to travel to try and find a team or whatnot. Can you just describe a little bit of your thought process the last 2 years with COVID, or last year, I guess, with COVID-19, and how that factored into your decisions on where to take your talents?
I really just control what I can. Like, every court I go on, I just play my hardest. So, like, it don't matter where I'm at. And then if the situation comes, like, since this situation came, I'm thankful for it. But everywhere I've been, I love basketball, so I just go my hardest everywhere. It really doesn't matter.
Appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the week.
Thank you.
Jonathan Alexander.
Hello, I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I was wondering if I could follow up on a question Ryan had asked earlier. Like, was it tough at all? To get, close to your shot, making team, and then you get another shot, and then the pandemic happens. Was that at all tough? And if so, like, what was it like going through that?
Yeah, it was tough for me at OKC because we were getting into the flow of things, and that's right when it hit. So I had to go back home, and that reset everything. So I had to work my way back up to get in Detroit, and that didn't work out. So I don't know. I just control, like I said, I control what I can. Like, that's not in my hands. So every time I get the chance to play, I just go my hardest. Hopefully it'll work out.
And what does it kind of mean, like, for you, I guess, at this point to get this opportunity that came up? I guess was it just from you playing pickup ball with your brother and working out?
Yeah, pretty much just working out and being around the facility with Melo, and then coming out here in the summer and just working out all summer. So that's how that came about. But I'm very thankful for it, and I'm not taking it for granted. I'm just trying to produce for them and just go my hardest for the team.
What's been your motivation these last? What's been your motivation now? What is your motivation now? What gets you going? What motivates you?
I'm always motivated. I just like being on the court, really. Like, I just love basketball. Like, every time I play, I feel like I just feel happy. It don't matter where it's at, really. Like, that brings my energy. As soon as I step on the court, I feel energetic. It's fun for me.
James Plowright.
Hey, Jello. James Plowright at The Hive. You mentioned that the coaches kind of reacted to you differently here, and you've been through a couple of NBA teams now. Does this process with this team feel different to some of the previous experiences you've had?
Yeah, it feels a lot different in a better way. Like, all the coaches show energy towards me. They talking to me. They want to see me do good. Like, everybody's not just like at the other organizations, I was just playing. Nobody really saying anything, so I didn't really know what was going on. But here, everybody's involved, so it makes it more like fun to be here and more able to play my hardest.
Thank you.
All right, last one, Danny Thompson.
Liangelo, Danny Thompson with the 3-point conversion. Welcome to Charlotte. 2 quick ones. Number one, you've been the big question mark because no one has seen you play in a long time. So for those who have never seen you play and they'll get a chance to see you play on Sunday, what should they expect from you, or what do you bring to the table so fans can say, who you are? And then I have a quick follow-up about the fan base as well, too.
They just going to have to come to the game and just pull up and watch. I can't really say what I'm going to do going into the game. I really just play the game. Whatever the game gives, that's how I play. So I'm going to go my hardest, and then hopefully it'll work out and they like what they see.
And speaking of the fan base, there's a tremendous amount of support for you, not only just to do well in Summer League and do well this week, but they want you to make the roster. Fans, not just in Charlotte, but all across the world. How does that feel when you have not a big fan base wanting to see you succeed, wanting you to make the roster, and wanting you to be a successful NBA player? How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good because that's my goal at the end of the day, too, to make the roster and become a successful NBA player. So I'm glad knowing that everyone's behind me and just want to